I agree that your vocals are great, but I felt like you watched the Panic at the Disco video too much. I felt there was just a little bit too much imitation, and what I want to see is you be yourself.
Tamara, how'd you feel about Loriana?
You got a big voice for such a little girl.
Yes, she does.
I'm gonna say one thing, you know, there's a lot of blue-eyed soul out there right now, Duffy being one of them, the song you covered. We got Adele, we got Amy Winehouse. What I wanna know is who is Loriana May? I wanna know who you are.
This is about the top acts of the year, the people that have really made a mark on our charts, that have really resonated with fans, that have had top singles, top albums, creativity. It really encompasses everything.
Tamara Conniff is the executive editor of Billboard magazine.
You think that he would still put his daughters out on covers dressed like that if it could help their career somehow?
Absolutely. Because sex sells. It might not be the best idea in terms of putting on the dad hat, but as the manager, absolutely was the right thing to do. Beyoncé certainly doesn't have to do this. I think she really wants to do this. I think it's also strategic for her to be doing this.
Tamara Conniff, executive editor of Billboard magazine, says Beyoncé's not taking a risk, but maybe becoming an even bigger star.
Building up parallel tracks for careers in today's music market is extremely smart. She is making her choices in a different way. She also comes from a totally different place. I mean, she comes from, you know, the Orange County ska punk scene that kind of and grew up in that, whereas Britney came at us from much more of a pop angle. So Gwen's much more rooted in her rock roots. I actually think there's a pattern with phones and celebrities that seems to be the weapon of choice. I honestly think that Taylor will sell records. I think his bigger future is in concerts and touring because he's such a good showman. It's a different culture. I really, you know, I can't explain it. I mean, you look at the big country tours, you look at Kenny Chesney, you look at Toby Keith, you look at Faith Hill, Tim McGraw. They're selling out. The pop audience, they use their entertainment dollars in a different way. I think that this fourth quarter is going to help a year that's overall been down. Comparing it to other fourth quarters is hard to do just because you have to look at it as a whole year of buying cycle for fans.
Joining us now from L.A. with analysis is Tamara Conniff, executive editor for Billboard magazine, which is the music newspaper. I think I hit this right on a mark with the record sales, by the way. 2 million is, I think, what it's going to be.
No, absolutely right. I think that the only thing that'll boost that 2 million number is if the second single does really well.
The Dixie Chicks came out and said, well, we don't like our country audience anymore. We want to get more sophisticated people. I think that was a disastrous statement.
I think that they really turned their back on their country audience, and I think the backlash is being felt, and even the record itself musically went much more towards the pop side.